Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Mass Effect. In the last episode, we continued our advance through Saren's facility on Vermeer. We eventually ended up running into Saren, having to fight him because he's obviously indoctrinated by Sovereign, even though he doesn't realize he is. And we were able to beat him and then blow up his facility with a 20-kiloton nuke. Unfortunately, we had to leave Caden behind to get vaporized in the blast. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But we are now back on the Citadel to report back to the Council. The Council obviously doesn't believe that the Reapers are a thing, and thinks that they can just blockade Saren and the Geth fleet from reaching the Citadel and they'll be fine. We know they're wrong, but they're not willing to listen to us. Because of course they aren't. Because they haven't been since the beginning. So why would they change now? So, we need to figure out something to do about that. Because we need to get to Ilos to stop Saren from finding the conduit. But we're locked out of the Normandy because Udina's an ass. So, we got a message from Captain Anderson. Let's see. He wants to help us get off the Citadel. So, let's go and see him. He's at the Flux Bar. And, this is a quest that I really don't care about at this point. So we're just going to tell this guy off, I think. Or just not talk to him at all.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures with real AI.
Alright, here's Captain Anderson.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Udina sold me out.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
And how are we going to do that?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
So what do we need to do?
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
I don't like that option.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Break into Udina's office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright. So I guess I gotta go all the way back to the Normandy?
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time?
Nope. I'm busy. Galaxy to save and whatnot. Alright, so, C-Sec.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
We did that. And looks like we're finally there. I just want to check one thing. What rifle is Ashley using? Not the one she should be using. Karpov 9 actually does more damage and allows more shots per overheat, but is not as accurate. I actually prefer the accuracy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Ashley's rifle should be fine. Hello, Udina.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Nice.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
All right. Let me just run that. Well, I don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, so we are off to Ilos. So let's go for it. Alright, there it is. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. Let's land.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Alright. Actually, I'm not worried about hacking anything this time. So, let's go ahead and take Liara and Ashley. Because I should be geared out as well as I'm going to get.
You two, keep moving. Inside, now.
Uh-oh. We got the black blob thing again.
Engaging target.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is
Alright.
no way we're getting
I
past
need
that door with
to,
brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Alright. I'm gonna do as much damage as I can with the Mako. Which really isn't gonna be much, but I got that one at least. Alright. Anything? There's a couple of blips in there, but it doesn't look like I can hit them. So I have to do it the normal way. Alright, done and done. Oh, an armature. Multiple armatures. Oh boy. I need harder cover than this.
I've lost shields.
Come on, take it down, take it down. There we go. One down. Shields back up. Get Liara up. She can at least serve as a distraction for a second. Whoa, whoa, don't want to get hit by that. Something else is shooting me. Alright, heal up. Wear that sucker down. Done. Skill too low, but probably would never have been able to get that one anyway. I hate these things. Alright, that one's down. Gripper's skill too low, can't open it, don't care. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything really down here. Well, there is more area this way. Assault drone. Let's see, where in the world am I? Okay, I'm over here. Plaza, that's a landing zone. Okay, that really didn't help me much at all. Okay, means we need to continue heading south. Let me just check. Yep, that's a much better assault rifle. Oh, you actually need some stuff in here. Scram rail, sure. And go with, yeah, the snowblind? Yeah, sure, snowblind rounds. Actually, should be using that. Liara is using the pistol, right. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah, I think so. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, there's one over there. Just a crate up here that I can't open. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, it's not going to let me drop down. Very well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, overheated my weapon. Alright, what I need to do is I need to hit one of them with something here to get them to stop hopping around. That'll work. Okay.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Very well. Let's see what we're up against here. Get rid of that destroyer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everything's on cooldown. There we go. Alright, a prime. Okay, that's fun. Oh, come on. Probably didn't need to pop my shield recharge there. Whoops. Alright, if I remember correctly, it should be up here. The security panel. Yep, open it.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
It's some kind of warning.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It's too damaged.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Alright, so. I think our way out is down this way. we are. This way. Back to the Mako.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
Okay. Now, let me just check. What happens if I turn that? Yeah, it's still a mess. Okay.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Well, there's our buddies, the Geth. Let's get rid of them. We'll just bypass those guys. I think we'll bypass those guys. Unless they're still following us. You know what? We'll just remove them. Just to be sure.
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Alright, well, we're stuck here. And the only way to go is this way. Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Alright, well, what do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government. As it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay. One that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Alright, let's ask some stuff about that. The Citadel is a relay?
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
Interesting. Alright, what's this about dark space?
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Okay, well, it looks like that's what Saren is up to.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Any idea why they're doing this?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Well, know your enemy. So why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Okay, well, what can we do?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
They didn't find you?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
all official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So what did you do?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
It was necessary.
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
The Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Just tell me what we need to do.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Alright, let's go.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
There's no time.
We're in a race to save the galaxy and you want to play Q&A with a hologram?
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Alright, let's get back to the Mako. We're going to be running this episode just a little bit longer because I want to kind of get through this Ilos portion before I call it a day.
Culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
We can get there in time. Their plan only fails if we do, and I've come too far to watch Saren win.
Alright, let's go. Whoa! Kinda wasn't watching where I was going there. Okay. All right, what do we got? Oh, it's a full-on Colossus. Get those shields down. All right, Colossus down. Just a sec. Just checking to see if the graphics bug was fixed yet or not. Nope. We still have to probably get off this planet.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
It's a mini-mass relay. Well, there's Sovereign. And a Geth fleet.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Nope. Alright, we got 35 seconds to get through the conduit. Which means all these guys here are meaningless. Just drive straight past him. And go!
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Okay, so here's where we're going to go ahead and stop for today. Top off the metagel. Alright, so we will try to track down Saren and stop him from activating the Citadel's relay when we come back for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.